a renaissance it has been for Jourdain. A little bit of some tricky tests early on in his UFC career, but he has absolutely emerged as a contender. And you knew when the UFC returned to Canada for the first time in a long time at UFC 297, this featherweight warrior was going to be prominently featured. I would argue, in terms of our fighter meetings, he is as thoughtful as any featherweight in the division. He's a better human being even than he is a fighter. But this is a finisher. He has a crowd-pleasing style. And once again, a huge test in front of Jourdain here tonight. It's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jourdain. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bryce the Master Michael.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here is the proud Arkansas native, Thug Nasty, Bryce Mitchell back on the proving ground as this round gets underway. Of course, a lot of people were high on him going into the Edson Barboza fight. He emerged from that fight with flying colors and now gets another legitimate challenge. Once again, he believes he will have a big grappling advantage against this opponent tonight. All right, so a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner here, really getting the clinch and giving the kickboxer a lot to think about as to how he might proceed next.
Too much information to process. Put him in the clinch where he's uncomfortable, make him work in positions that are not instinct to him, and try to overwhelm him from his position. Great job. Smart approach.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control, where he will have no shortage of options. While working out of side control here, his opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, passes.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg. Oh, nice.
And now some separation. Lands a jab. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Jourdain's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds.
He passed the half guard.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, north-south position now.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You got to be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Jourdain getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight? 41 attempt after the next.
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
10 seconds to go in the round. Round 2 straight ahead.
Great job now. The submission work looks amazing. He almost pulled that one off. All right, take a deep breath. Relax.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Just missed with the elbow there.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell you so short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good movement defensively here on the ground. Oh! Attempting an armbar here. Oh, that's tight. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, come on. That has got to be it. No way. He got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
Mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round.
All right, listen, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason you're getting
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Nice straight right lands. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
A couple of hammer fists now.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, big shots raining down. Three minutes to go in round three. Mitchell's right back to the full mount here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Nice transition.
Well, he grounded him and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Getting him out here.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Judo. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Side control now.
Great job landing from the top position.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Stop.
Take a deep breath. Look at you. You there? All right, good. You're fine right now. You got clipped. You were wobbled, but you're tough. We've trained for this before.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to... The head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Beautiful.
Nice job by him there to move it to half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Blaster up.
This is where he wants to be.
up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, these ground strikes are just... Oh, huge elbow! Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Mitchell's going for an arm here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep. The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. He's got to...
So the fighter setting up another sub-attempt here.
What a tight armbar. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it. Now he's going full mount.
Jourdain's in half guard.
Side control, he's pretty safe there. Beautiful transition.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. It's not a fun position to be in fighting. You got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter them.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Fifth and final round.
Oh, left hook.
Strike is blocked, leg kick, counter is not. Nice job there by Jourdain. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. There you go. There you go.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Mitchell's able to transition back to side control now. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Oh, right in the mouth. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, big shots here. Back mount now. Lands the ground and pound strike. Might get the TKO here. What a fight. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Bryce the Nasty Mitchell.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to